As you can see, by reducing the opportunity for food, water, shelter, and space, there's less of a chance for an animal to become comfortable near your home. Our next piece deals with nuisance wildlife and what to do if you become threatened by an animal near your house.
As Arizona's rapidly growing population expands into undeveloped areas, human conflicts with wildlife will undoubtedly increase. In Arizona, there are several species of potentially dangerous mammals that can reside in or pass through urban areas. Coyotes, javelina, and bobcats are the most common. Mountain lions and black bears are less frequently encountered. Although grizzly bears once lived in Arizona, only black bears are currently found here. Black bears occupy most pine forest and brush zones, but it is not uncommon for them to wander into lower elevations. Black bears are typically shy and easily frightened. However, this species has a great capacity to live in close proximity to people. It is very important to properly store or secure food, garbage, and all odorous items if bears might be in your area. If you do meet a black bear, do not run. Remain calm, continue facing the bear, and slowly back away. Keep children and pets close at hand. Make lots of noise. Stand upright. Do not kneel or bend over. Wave arms, jackets, or other materials. Never approach or corner a bear, and never come between a bear and its cubs. Bear attacks on humans are extremely rare. Most injuries from black bears occur when people try to feed, pet, or crowd them. In the rare event that you are attacked by a black bear, fight back as hard and vigorously as you can. Never play dead. Black bears are very strong and powerful animals. Bears should always be treated with caution and respect. If you see a bear in a populated area, please notify the Arizona Game and Fish Department immediately. The department will provide immediate response in the following scenarios: when the bear is considered to be an immediate threat to public safety, when a human injury has occurred, when a bear is injured, when a bear does not yield to humans, if a bear is confined and unwilling to leave or is doing damage to an occupied, hard-sided structure. The Game and Fish Department may not always respond to a bear that is simply present in an area and has caused no damage or posed no threat. Bobcats are plentiful in Arizona but are rarely seen. They hunt small animals by night, from the ground or trees. Unlike coyotes, bobcats are not likely to go after pets. However, animals like poultry and rabbits should be secured. Bobcats rarely warrant a response or removal. They rarely show aggressive behavior toward humans, and attacks are virtually non-existent. However, females with kittens will generally appear aggressive. There's hardly any animal found in Arizona that is more adaptable to changing conditions than the coyote. They range throughout the whole state, including metropolitan areas. Arizona's coyote population is estimated to be more than 198,000 animals. One of the keys to the coyote's success is its diet. A true scavenger, the coyote will eat just about anything, including small pets. In fact, coyotes take more pets in urban areas than any other predator. The Game and Fish Department rarely removes coyotes except in cases of bites to humans, evidence of aggressive behavior, or when a coyote is severely injured. Removal of coyotes will usually result in the territory being occupied by others. Mange is common in coyotes and rarely warrants removal. Javelina are common throughout Arizona. Many people enjoy seeing javelina in their neighborhoods and even welcome occasional visits by these peccaries to their yards. But sometimes the pleasure of these encounters is marred by damage to property or fear of attack. With their large teeth and rooting habits, javelina can cause significant damage to landscaping while searching for food. Wild javelina normally avoid encounters with people. In neighborhoods near wild open space, javelina sometimes take advantage of the easy sources of food in people's backyards. Javelina are capable of defending themselves and could be dangerous if cornered and frightened, but actual attacks on people are rare and are usually associated with deliberate feeding of javelina. These animals are very protective of their young, and dogs may be at risk if walks are taken with the pet off-leash. Simple presence of javelina alone rarely warrants a response. Arizona Game and Fish will remove javelina only when a specific public safety hazard exists, or when all other means of removing attractants have been exhausted or are determined impractical. In general, most calls are handled over the phone, and advice alone is sufficient. Mountain lions or cougars are strongly territorial of their wide ranges. They hunt deer, sheep, javelina, and other similarly sized game by daylight. However, when prey is scarce, they will sometimes stalk livestock and pets, including dogs. Generally very secretive, but occasionally sighted in the urban areas, many reported mountain lions turn out to be bobcats. Unlike javelina and coyotes, mountain lions are very solitary animals. A lion will avoid humans and urban areas when establishing its territory, but is not shy about contact when a person moves into an established territory. If you come into contact with a mountain lion, never run away. This may trigger their instinct to chase. Make eye contact and stand your ground. Never bend over or crouch down. Keep children and pets close at hand. Make yourself appear larger and more aggressive. Wave your arms slowly and speak slowly, firmly, and loudly to disrupt and discourage predatory behavior. Mountain lions will be handled by the Game and Fish Department on a case-by-case basis, depending on their location, behavior, frequency of sightings, and specific public safety issues. Without a doubt, the number one cause for nuisance animal problems is deliberate feeding by people. A wild animal will nearly always yield to a human until that person provides food for that animal. In many cases, the animal will become a chronic nuisance or danger and have to be dispatched. In nearly all cases, the provision of food needs to stop, rather than the removal of wildlife. If a wild animal bites you, wash the wound thoroughly with soap and water and seek medical attention immediately. All mammals have the potential to carry rabies, but the overall percentage of wild animals carrying rabies is very low. Vaccinations should be kept up to date for all dogs, cats, and ferrets. This requirement is important not only to keep pets from getting rabies, but also to provide a barrier of protection to people if a rabid wild animal bites a pet. Wildlife always has and always will inhabit urban areas. You might not always see wildlife, but it is there. As humans, we are responsible for making decisions that will affect that wildlife.
If you've tried all the suggestions on this tape and you're still having trouble with nuisance wildlife, you're welcome to contact any Arizona Game and Fish Department office for help. Remember, with a little planning and foresight, we can all live together. I'm Chuck Emmert. Thanks for watching.